This video found you. See, this video is your sign, bro. This video is your sign to ghost everybody. And why? Why do you have to take such a drastic measure? Why do you have to just ghost everybody and disappear? Why? Because it's time, bro. It's time. You see, this past year, this whole last year, right? You might have not been satisfied with the way your life has been going. You don't like the results that came out of 2025. You don't like the way things have been going. You don't like the way, your money's just not right. The business hasn't been taken off the way you wanted it to. The YouTube hasn't taken off the way just nothing is going the way it should have. Nothing is going the way it should. And that's why you got to ghost everybody, bro, because the problem is you spend too much time at the club. You spend too much time partying. You spend too much time distracted, doing things for family members, doing things for friends that you don't even really want to do. But you're just doing it because they're your close ones and things like that. So you just have to, break away from people for a little bit. Just for a little bit, bro. And just work. Get your life together. Focus on getting your life right. Focus on getting your physique right. Focus on getting your money right. And the best way to do that is just to go ghost for a little bit, bro. Just for a little bit. I'm not saying it's got to be the rest of your life, but you got to go ghost for a little bit, because nobody's going to fix your life but you. No, bro, nobody is going to get in the gym for you. Nobody's going to put in the work for you, bro. Nobody. No, trust me when I tell you, bro, nobody is going to put in the work for you. It's only you. It's only you that's going to put in the work and is going to do the necessary things that need to be done to get your life right. But it's all up, bro. It's all on you, bro. It's all on you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to do the work for you. Nobody. And I hope this video really, really gets that through your head, bro. Nobody is going to do the work for you. So it is your responsibility to put in the necessary amount of time that needs to be put in to get the things that you want out of life. And what does that require? Sometimes that just requires to go ghost for a little bit, bro. I'm sorry. You're not going to like to hear that. You're not going to want to hear that. Maybe you just got to put the Instagram, the Snapchat, the social media, you got to put that all on hold, and you just got to, lock in and really grind and really dig, bro. Sometimes after work, bro, you just got to, you may not like it, but you might just have to go to work, hit the gym. After you're done, you get out the gym, bro. You're just going to have to go home and study. Study for 4 more hours after work. So that's a 12-hour workday. That's a 12-hour workday plus the gym. That's really grinding, bro. Don't let nobody tell you other. That's really grinding, bro. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's really grinding. That's really working right there. Sometimes, bro, you're just gonna have to put in just that extra work. Maybe you might not be the best at something, a certain aspect of your field. Let's say your job or whatever. Maybe after work, you're going to have to study that concept for your job so you could perform at a high level. See, that's what people in the, sports do all the time. NBA, NFL. See, there'll be a wide receiver. He's not good at that route. So you guys got to focus on that route after practice. You got to work on that route. You got to focus running that route with the quarterback so we could get that chemistry. In boxing, man, there's certain boxers, bro, they got to focus on certain things. Like, I watched a lot of boxing. There's a Ryan Garcia fight tonight. A lot of people say, man, Ryan Garcia got to work on his defense. He got to, work on not bringing his, I think it's his right hand down when he's throwing that hook. They say he got to focus on not bringing that right hand down, right? So he's got to put in extra hours in the gym to work on that, right? And that's what you're just going to have to do. And what does that require? It requires, instead of Friday nights going out with your friends, bro, Friday nights you got to work on your craft. Friday nights you just got to work on your craft. It is what it is, bro. You just got to work on your craft. You just got to grind. You just got to not think so much and just grind. Stop thinking about all the parties and things that you're missing out on and just grind. Because I promise you, those parties will be there later. They will be there later. And then the funniest part about this whole thing is the parties will not only be there later, but by the time you're out of, whatever grind phase that you're in, and then you go back to start going back to those parties and things like that, You won't, bro. You're just gonna be underwhelmed, bro. You're gonna be looking around and you be like, this is not my place anymore. I'm made for better. God has so much better in store for me. It doesn't interest me anymore. Right? But see, these are the benefits of going ghost for a little bit. The benefits is you could find yourself. You could really get in touch with yourself and really understand who you are as a person, what you like to do and things like that outside of the club scene, outside of partying, outside of your friends. Because a lot of people, they could only roll with their friends, bro. They can't roll by themselves. They can't roll solo. They can't, bro. They can't go to the gym by themselves. They can't. It's bad, bro. They need people with them. You have to be able to just live life by yourself. I'm not saying you got to be antisocial, but you have to have the ability with being comfortable, being alone, bro. You have to. It is non-negotiable. If you always need people around you, people are going to take advantage of that. People are going to take advantage of that. I'm just letting you know that right now. People are going to take advantage of that. But yeah, man, you just got to ghost everybody, man. You got to ghost everybody. You got to grind. You got to grind and level up whatever aspect of life that you need to level up, bro. You got to put in more hours. Because that's the key. That's the key to getting anything that you want out of life. It's just putting in more hours. The business isn't doing so hot. You got to put in more hours. You don't like your physique. You got to put in more hours in the gym. You got to put in more hours meal prepping. You got to put in more hours building more better systems to get your physique where you want it to be. That's the key. That's the answer. And sometimes, bro, when all the distractions are around you and all the family members and friends and want you to do this and that and the third, you need a break. You need to ghost them for a little bit and put in more hours. Yeah, man. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.